Simshire. Today we're doing a CAS video, and once again I have come up with a grand plan. Okay, so we're starting off with Elowen Shade, and she's actually going to be a ghost. She has died by a broken heart on her wedding day, and it's from mysterious circumstances. I haven't determined exactly why she died on her wedding, but she did. Okay, but she's gloomy, a foodie, and a music lover, and her aspiration is to find her long lost love, her meant to be, what is it, wed to be husband, I don't know what that's called, betrothed, there you go. And she's like Victorian and very like in that style, I guess. And then the whole idea is that we're gonna have 8 Sims that are supernatural, and they're all gonna have their own apartment and store. So her store is gonna be like a tea shop, I think, and then like seance-y stuff. So that is her vibe. And then 2 Sims are gonna live on each lot. So her partner is gonna be next. She's gonna coexist with the witch of my Sim occult family, I guess. She is Syra Moonwood, and she's gonna be a bookworm, cat lover, perfectionist, and she's gonna be a purveyor of potions. And then I guess her store would be like just a witch store, so potions and books and just stuff like that. Maybe like a bookstore, and then we could throw in like other witchy things as well. I did a similar one as before, so it might be kind of like that, I guess. But we're gonna we have to mush the 2 Sims together to make them fit and coexist to make it look the best. So it's gonna be quite different from my other build. So that's her. And then I went very like cozy librarian vibes. At first I was going for like full dark academia witch, but I didn't like that. The clothes weren't matching up with the face, so I had to change something, and I was like, let's do soft librarian. So I did that. Okay. So those are that starting business. So that's like the whole plan. And so I'm just gonna do them all on like in the same area, my save, I guess. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. That's the whole idea. Okay, I might do a poll to see if people have a interest or preference over which Sims I do first for the build. But I don't know. I kind of like the later ones. I think I like the next people coming up next, I think. But her style, somewhat witchy, and I gave her the little eyeglass because I feel like she inspects stuff a lot. I don't know. Is that like acting like a magnifying glass? I don't know, but that's the vibe I went for. And I just realized I gave someone else that same outdoor outfit. My bad. It's fine. It's fine. Then this is Zarn 7B. I gave her like a weird-ish name because I feel like aliens kind of live in pods, I think. I might be making it up, but that's like in my mind they live in like pods in our like named after like a certain like section and stuff, like something like that. Okay. But she has the nerd brain trait. She is a nerd, and then dance machine and erratic. Okay, I think she's my favorite. Her style is so like cute and out there. I love it. That's her. And then she's gonna do like an arcade type thing, or like a sweet shop, something like that. Arcadey, very game, very fun, I think. And then I'm thinking her alien form, I guess you could say, is very like plain and neutral, because I feel like they made her look like everybody else, and that's why in her human form she is very like bright and colorful. I love all of the outfits and her makeup and her hair. She's so cute. But that's basically her, very bright and colorful. And then her partner would be the servo, but you can't really customize servos per se. They're just like a robot. So I just gave him friend of the world, maker, genius, and neat. And then I just pulled a random servo off the gallery. So that's just him. So I didn't really do anything with him. And he's gonna be like a junkyard robot maker, I guess, something like that. We'll see how we go. So we'll have to merge those 2 styles, very pop and then mechanical workshop. I don't know. And then we have, who is this? This is Coraline Reef. If you can't tell by the name, she is a mermaid, and she wants to live the beach life. She's cheerful, clumsy, and then child of the ocean. Okay? And she's gonna have an aquarium. I don't know how I'm gonna do the aquarium yet, but I will figure this out. Someone has to have done like a cool aquarium in the Sims 4. I will figure it out and make it truly a cool looking aquarium somehow. And then we can also give her like a little gift shop, and she has like little like coastal and beach stuff in the shop area, I guess. But that's all I have for her. I don't know what else I could do. But that's her. Very, very beachy, beach life feels. Okay. And then I feel like her hair is just a byproduct of her being a mermaid. So she just has pink hair. Same with the alien. So I feel like the green hair is from her being an alien. And then this pink hair is from her being a mermaid. Very chill, beachy. And you can see that, right? She has no shoes in any of her outfits except for the winter wear, because she hates any types of shoes and doesn't like the feeling of her feet being confined. That is the story. Okay. And then her partner would be Ivy Greenbloom, and she's gonna be our plant sim. Okay, but plant sims aren't really a true occult, so we're gonna pretend she is a plant sim and just give her the occult. What is? Oh no, that's not it. Spellcaster, and she's gonna be our plant spellcaster. Okay, in quotation marks. So that's the vibe. And so I gave her like pigmented skin, and I feel like she loses color and gains weird I want to pretend those spots are actually green, but there is no green spots like that. I could have done like the paint mode for tattoos, I guess, but I also didn't feel like doing that. So you get this. So pretend the spots are green and she's the plant tip. Okay, but she is a vegetarian, loves outdoor, neat. And then just, I think that, I don't know what the aspiration is. Freelance botanist, maybe? That might be it. But I just went very down to earth and nice looking. That's all I did. And then I think she's just gonna run a flower shop or a plant shop. Something like that. Or she can have like an open greenhouse that has like the flower arranging in the back. Something like that. If you guys have some like ideas as well, you can add on to my own. Mine are very base level, and I haven't really fleshed out anything yet, but I have the whole grand plan in the air right now. That's the vibe. Okay. But yeah, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the alien was my favorite. She's very neutral vibes, very earthy, I think. But that's all I had for her. And then next up is we have the werewolf and then the vampire. So they're gonna be that set as well. And I didn't realize till the very end I was doing a lot of girls. So I did 2 male sims. I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I was having fun. So this one is the werewolf, and his name is Rex Hollowpaw, and he just has the rare werewolf aspiration, hot-headed, loves outdoors, and then maker trait. And he is lumberjacky style, I guess. And so he's gonna have the thrift store with a thrift store with something, maybe, I don't know. And then his partner in crime is gonna be a vampire, which is gonna have like a music store and then like a bar underneath it, like a secret bar underneath it. So they can kind of they can mesh their stores together somehow. So music store plus thrift store plus bar underneath or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I really like him as well. So alien then werewolf is my top 2. The rest of them are those 2 really hit the top bar for me. And this is Valen Dusk. He's the vampire. So his was mixologist for the aspiration. Music lover, snob, and he's a bit of a loner. I had fun with him. He's very, I don't know what style this is. He's very over the top, I feel. And then I gave him these shades and hat that he always wears. It's quite a look, I think. But like I said, he's gonna have a record store, music store, and then just like a vampire bar underneath, a secret bar. I don't really know what else I could do. I don't know. Ideally, I would have them all in the same lot and you could have them all open at the same time. But the businesses and hobby stores don't work like that, so I separated them out like this onto the separate lots. But that's the whole like grand plan. Let me know down below if you want to see like a poll to go to who goes first for the builds. That's like the I think that's what's happening for now. My plan is to start with the hold on, maybe the aliens, the alien, and then whatever her partner was, I forget right now, the servo maybe. But this is his first look. Very, I don't know, he's very like chesty. He has a lot of chesticle going on there. I don't know what's happening. But that's all I have for you guys today. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. But yeah, and also comment down below who would you like to see first. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.